Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Okay, I think this video will be a quick and an easy one. I told you in my last video that I really want to buy me a MAC palette again, and especially the MAC Holidays palette are calling to me right now, and I think they are so beautiful, and MAC are back in my radar, you know. I really love them right now. I really love what they are bringing out in the moment, and I decided to buy for myself the Squall Gold's eyeshadow palette X6 in Sparkle Storm. Look at this packaging first and foremost. Look how beautiful and stunning this is. I really love it, and now look at this beautiful inside, guys. Really love everything in here. This is right up my alley. This is what I like to wear right now, those coolish violet and bluish kind of tones. This really whitish white right here. I think everything is so cohesive in this palette, and I really wanted to try this out. So I would say let's do this. Let's get right into the video and let's get started. So like always, I zoomed you a little bit more in that you can see everything crystal clear. And I already did my eyes with eyeshadow primer so that we have that out of our way and we can focus right on this palette. And I really want to do something burgundy, a little bit more smoked out today. I really feel it. It's really light right now, but I can't help myself. I really wanted to play with this palette today. So let's do this. And I want to start with this shade in the middle right here. The shades don't have names. It doesn't seem like it, at least. So you see which one I'm using. This one right here. I think this is a beautiful burgundy brownish kind of shade, and I love such tones. And I start to pat it at my outer corner. And by the way, guys, everything else I'm wearing, of course, will be linked down below, like always. So don't worry about that. Patting it at the outer corner. And after I pat it down, I'm going into my crease area and blend it a little bit. Also going a little bit more inwards with this shade. Basically, I'm covering almost my whole lid up with this shade, leaving maybe a little bit of space in the front portion. I really want to have this shade everywhere. I think it's a beautiful brownish, purpley kind of tone. Really like it. I have to say it's blending out really nice. I don't have the feeling that it's patchy or anything like that. In general, I think the mattes from MAC are always very reliable, you know. I tried around 2 palettes. I have 2 palettes in my collection. This is the 3rd one now. I have a Lunar New Year palette in my collection. I have the MAC X Lisa palette that I really learned to love again. I really love those really shimmery, glimmery shades in there. They're not like Pat McGrath, but they're enough that I really, fell again in love with it. And this is now my 3rd palette right here. So I really have the feeling that I am now a little bit more familiar with the MAC formulation overall, you know. Now I want to go into the shade that's really calling my name, and it's this purpley shade with blue glitter particles in there. I think it's looking so stunning. It's feeling really nice. It's looking like that. I think it's really beautiful. It's a light sheen, you know. It's not like I always have to compare everything with Pat McGrath, you know, but it's not like Pat McGrath. But if you want those days where you want something a little bit more special but not too much, I think those shades are always really beautiful. And I will go right into the middle portion of my eye area with this one. A little bit also over the matte burgundy shade, because why not? Oh yeah, it's looking really nice. When the light is hitting it, it's really shiny and beautiful. Now again, with my finger, I will go into this bluish shade right here. This is feeling a little bit grittier. And I will go into the front portion of my lid area with this one. But you can see on the eyes, it's a really beautiful kind of light blue shade. And you can build it up as well. So and now I will use a smaller inner corner type of brush, and I will go into this almost blackenish brownish shade right here. And I put it at the outer corner of my lid area, but really near my lash line. Really try to focusing it really, really near, just to give me even more depth out there. You know what I like about MAC is that you really can build those colors up. So if you're a little bit afraid to mess it up or anything like that, with those ones you really can build and go slowly but surely to your preference eyeshadow intenseness that you want, you know? So this is something I really like about it. Now I will go into this whitish kind of shade again with my finger. Beautiful, beautiful white, and I will put it all over my brow bone area. All over it. I really like how white it is. It's a beautiful highlighter shade. It's looking really, really wintry. Now, because I want to use every color in here, I will go now into this middle shade right here. Again with my finger. And I will put it basically between the blue and the lilac-y shade. Just for a little bit more sparkle. And again with the finger into the blue. Because I have the feeling it got a little bit lost, and I spread it again a little bit outwards. Scattered it out a little bit everywhere, basically. So now to my lower lash line, and for my lower lash line I will go first into this darkenish, brownish, blackenish kind of shade and put it at the outer corner of my lower lash line. But really not too much, just a little bit. And I try to focus it very near my lower lash line. And now with the small blending brush, it's a little bit stained, but there's no product on it, I'm promising you that. I will go into this burgundy shade again. And put it at the outer corner as well of my lower lash line. And bring it a little bit towards the middle portion. Again, it's starting really soft, and I can build it up to my preference. Also connecting it a little bit with the upper lid area. And now with a small inner corner brush, I go into this bluish shade again. I'm putting it at the front portion of my lower lash line, right here. And the lilac-y type of shade I'm focusing at the middle portion. Just to smooch everything a little bit nicer together. And for my inner corner, I will go into this whitish shade right here and place it right into my inner corners. It's a beautiful, really, really white type of shade. I think it's so fitting for the theme overall. Okay guys, I think this is all of the look. I really, really like it overall. I think I will now quickly do my lashes and my lips, and then we will be right back with the finished result. Okay guys, and here's the look all zoomed out. For my lashes I used my Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Mascara. I really love this one. It's giving my lashes a neutral but very separated type of lash look. And for my lips I have something new in my collection. It's an old thing and it's not available anymore, sadly, but I got it on eBay. I usually don't like to get lipsticks on eBay, but I really wanted this one somehow. And I got the Marilyn Monroe X MAC lipstick, and I really wanted to try this one out. It's a really beautiful type of reddish, pinkish kind of shade, and it's called Love Goddess, and I really, really like it. I really like it, especially in the combination. I also have from the same collection, from the same holiday collection, the MAC Taste for Bubbles Fizzy Lip Balm, and it's looking like that. Look how beautiful and stunning this is. It's so glittery and amazing. And I already used this one in another video, so I really wanted to try today something new with you together. New for me, at least. This is something new for me, but the eyeshadow palette you can get, and I really like it overall. And yeah guys, like I already said, I really like this palette. I think it's a beautiful cohesive palette. I love the colors. It's so wintry, so frosty, exactly what I want right now in the moment, you know. It's exactly how I feel, what I want on my eyes, and it's a little bit more subdued. If you want more wham bam, maybe go more to Pat, or even Natasha Denona's newer formulation is a little bit more glittery and everything like that, or indie makeup in general. But I have to say I really like it. I like when the light is hitting it, that it's looking a little bit wet, but not too much. It's right in the middle, so if you want those days where you want something special, but not too glittery in your face, I think MAC eyeshadows are the way to go. I really like how my eyes are looking right now, and I really like the reflectiveness. It's really there, you can see it, but it's not too much at the same time, if you know what I mean. So overall, I like it. I think there are some repeat shades in here, but I can't tell you which one those are because I don't have a big MAC collection. Like I said, only have 3 palettes with this one in my collection now, and so nothing of those shades are repeats for me personally, because I don't think I have a palette where some of those shades are in, and I'm not mad about it at all. I really like this palette right here. The packaging, the overall execution, everything is so beautifully done. And I know that I said a while ago that I don't want to have MAC palettes anymore in my collection, or I don't want to buy me new MAC palettes because I have the feeling I don't like the formulation as much. But you know, time goes on and so do we, and my mindset about that has changed a little bit, and I really like it overall. And yeah guys, this is all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a shorter one, but I really wanted to test this palette out today with you. It's late, like I said, but it was worth it. I need to take my makeup off in a couple of hours, but that's okay. I really wanted just to play today with you together to show you this palette. I had my fun. I hope I could make your decision a little bit easier on whether or not to get this palette, or I give you just a little bit inspiration with your eye look, with your makeup look. Or maybe this palette wasn't even on your radar and now it is. This was the case for me, by the way. And yeah, really liked it, really enjoyed it. If you liked it too, I would be really happy, guys, if you consider to give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, I hope we will see each other in my next video, and until then, bye.